Hi everyone, my name is Vincent. This presentation reflects on my ethical and teamwork experience in the MKTG3004 Wink Group project. I will focus on what I contributed, what worked well, what challenges we faced, and what I've learned for the future professional teamwork. Our project focused on Wink, a B2B loyalty and engagement partner. The main issue was that traditional airline loyalty creates value too late for Gen Zs. Many young travelers do not fly often enough to benefit from the point-based program. Our group developed a Blue Ocean recommendation, including Flight EXP and FlightQuest, to help Wink create an earlier loyalty engagement. A key outcome was that Flight EXP was selected for the Wink Grand presentation, and our group achieved the second runner-up. Our team divided the presentation into clear roles. Harry handled the opening, marketing problems, and Flight EXP budget. Emily worked on the industry map, SWOT analysis, and FlightQuest budget. Claudia developed the Flight EXP, while I was responsible for the FlightQuest and Q&A. This clear role diversion helped us manage a complex presentation, but it also showed that individual sections still need to be connected smoothly. My main contribution was FlightQuest, which was a mobile-first loyalty activation idea. It used an app-based quests, badge, streaks, and non-flight rewards to keep Gen Z engaged. I had to connect my recommendation to the wider problem. Low-frequency Gen Z travelers struggle to benefit from traditional points. My role was to make FlightQuest practical, evidence-backed, and aligned with the whole team strategy. One success was that each member had ownership of a defined section. This helped us work more efficiently. Another success was that presentation had a clearer flow from a problem to research to recommendation and then implementation. The strongest outcome was being selected for the grand presentation and finishing second runner-up. This showed that our team could produce a strong result when individual responsibility was combined with a shared direction. The main challenge was communication under pressure. Several sections were connected, so my FlightQuest part needed to align with Claudia's Flight EXP, Emily's analysis, and Harry's framing. As deadline came closer, coordination became harder. This taught us that teamwork is not just about completing my own section, it is about making progress visible, updating the team, and communicating clearly. The first ethical issue I reflected was accountability. Completing work is not enough if the team cannot access it or track it. In the group work, contribution must be visible. Progress should be communicated before deadlines. If a mistake happens, it should be corrected quickly and transparently. I learned that accountability means finishing the task, sharing it properly, and taking responsibility when issue occurs. The second ethical issue was respectful communication. During stressful group work, tone matters. Feedback should focus on work, not the person. When people feel respected, they are more willing to speak up and contribute. If the communication becomes tense, trust can be affected. This taught me that ethical teamwork means creating a space where people can contribute without fear or embarrassment. The third ethical issue was data integrity. Our survey findings were useful, but the sample was small, so the results should be treated as an indicative rather than an absolute proof. This matters because recommendations need evidence, but we should not overstate what the data can prove. Ethical marketing analysis means being honest about both the strength and the limitation of the research. This project showed me that ethics and teamwork are connected. Ethical behavior shapes trust, decision-making, accountability, qualities, and performance. When the team members trust each other, they can contribute more openly. When responsibilities are clear, decision becomes easier under pressure. Overall, teamwork is improved when ethics becomes practical through respect, transparency, and responsibility. The grand presentation was a valuable learning moment. Although we did not present on the night, we watched the finalist team and saw different ways to present strategy. I was proud that Flight EXP was selected and that our group achieved second runner-up. At the same time, watching other teams showed me how we could improve our visual storytelling and delivery. Going forward, I will communicate earlier, upload work immediately, and ask for clarification. Stay professional during the conflict and support team trust. My key learning is that ethical behavior and strong teamwork are not separated. Together, they create trust, improve outcome, and help team perform better in a professional marketing environment.